All right, we'll just give it a couple of seconds here and let YouTube catch up. And I think we are live.
Live.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody. Look who I've got with me. Got the wonderful Nancy
Thank
from
you.
Crone's Intuition. So very, very happy to have you with me as always. So we had a little, she helped me out. I just wanted to tell, about I came in about 30 minutes early, and Sunny had just went and jumped into my decks where I have them underneath my desk, and came out and brought about 50 of them out at all at the same time. There were cards everywhere. And about that time, Nancy came in. And I said, Nancy, I don't know what to do. And she said, well, I'll help you ground. And thank goodness she was there, and she's helped me ground. So we're good to go.
Yeah,
Thanks to
we're
Nancy.
grounded. We're ready.
Yes, thanks to Nancy. So yes, Sonny is in the timeout room for his own protection right now. So yeah, he apparently likes tarot as much as I do, but not in the right way. All right, so let's see who we've got with us. There's Jackie Jacaranda,
Yeah.
and I heard a little birdie say that she's feeling better, and
Very
so
cool.
I'm glad about that. With just having cataract surgery 2 days ago, so with that, and there's Imelda, and there's that sweet Nancy. Crone's Intuition. And Garnet is here. Hi, Garnet. And Kim B. Hello, Kim. Emily's here. Hi, Emily. And Morella. Hey, Morella. And Jan's Free is here.
Jan.
And Sue Toffee. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hello. And Akila. Hey, Akila.
Hey, Keila.
And let's see who else, if anyone else is here. Natalie. Hi, Natalie.
Hey.
And Craig.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig. And who is Nancy Jean? I don't see a Nancy Jean. Nancy Jean, if you're here, hello. Craig was saying hi to you. Maybe he was calling you Nancy Jean. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
And Dionysus, hello.
Hey.
All right. So we're going to get started in just a minute, but I'm going to ask Nancy, how have you been doing? What you been up to?
Well, I've just been just hanging out and enjoying my pup Truffle, and playing with my cards and reading and just having a nice quiet life. Looking forward to spring when it warms up. We've had a really cold winter.
It has been a cold winter. Yeah.
Yeah. I love winter time, but it's time for spring. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah. Nancy's on one side of the mountains and I'm on the other. So usually when it's cold there, it's cold here too.
Mm-hmm.
So I know exactly what you mean. It's been unusually cold.
Yes.
So not like past years. So yes, I'm just glad you're here with me tonight. So probably wouldn't have gone on if it wasn't for you, Nancy. So,
well, my goodness. We just gotta send positive vibes to Scott and hold space for him in this confusion and say, shame on you, Sonny.
I really don't think he knows what he's doing.
Of course not. Of course not.
He's clueless. He's just poor clueless. I don't know. But all right. So I've got Jan. I've got your question. I've got Emily's question. And yes, thank you all for being here.
Yes.
We'll just do the questions as normal, regular. Hey, Jeff, welcome. Yeah, Natalie, I got you. Hey, Kim, Jeff. I got you. Questions are for entertainment purposes only. Free readings are done in random order. However, donations, super chats, or super stickers of a $3 US dollar minimum will move you to the front of the line and give you a more detailed reading, give you a couple more cards. Please put your questions in caps and emojis. No political, legal, health, or third party. And again, thank you all for being here. All right, I've got Imelda. I've got your question. Thank you. He's orange. Yes, there's something about orange cats that are just they're special, Nancy. They're just special.
They're very special.
Very-
Also, I noticed Kim wants a reading also, Scott.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Kim and Imelda and Natalie and Jan and Emily. That's who I've got so far. So
Oh, Sue is said, I lost my best friend Wendy in 1968. I would like to know if she is around.
okay, hi Sue. I don't recognize
Hey,
your
Sue.
name, so welcome. I got your question. Oh, you have an orange girl, says Emily. She is the sweetest angel and sleeps on my chest. Aw.
Mm.
Okay, Garnet, I got your question. All right. Hi, Jolie James. Hello. Hi, Venus. How are you? All right. Shall we go ahead and get started?
Yes, I'm good.
All right.
Get started. Here we go.
All right, Emily, you're up first.
All right.
All right. Emily, make myself a little bit bigger, put it in the hot seat here. Okay. So you got the Eight of Cups is the first one you got here. And the Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer resonate. Right. So actually, this might be Pentacles. I'm not sure. This deck is, I haven't used it in quite a while, but I believe this is Pentacles. So that would make more sense of what the alien is doing here. So the Eight of Pentacles is about getting reward and recognition for the things that you do. So work hard in March, for the month of March, and I think good things will happen for you and you'll get rewarded for them, right? And then you got the Lovers card, which in this deck is the Twins. So I think that if you don't have, someone that is real close to you, that somebody's going to come in March. So it doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It can be friendship, but I see somebody coming in for you. This can also be self-love as well. Okay. You've been working really hard. Yeah. Then you got the Five of Pentacles, and this could be, the feeling left alone, being a little bit lonely, but just know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's lots of light up here that can change that. And I think that this is definitely going to help you. Take any opportunities that you have. You got the Fool card. So take any opportunities that come your way and go for it. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, as I love to say, but it's true. Um, take that risk and opportunity. And then I'll get you a couple of oracle cards. Hope. Have hope.
Mm.
Okay. And you got Oshun's machete. This is Oshun, the African goddess. And it says down here radical truth, clarity, and self awareness. So self care is important for you, and having clarity as to which direction that you want to go and that you want to take your life in. So manifest what you want. All right. That's what I got for you, Emily. I'm sure Nancy has more.
Okay, Emily, I have some interesting cards for you. The first one is the card of Selkie, which I think is kind of like a seal. And it says, come out of hiding and embrace who you really are. Um, you always want to be your authentic self. And this is all the time, but this is for March. But I think it's very, very important. The second card is you are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. So I think that your angels and guides are very pleased with you as you are progressing on your spiritual walk, because the next card says you are on the right path. And I want you to look at this, and it looks to me like you have got a lot of support from your spiritual team. Um, I love the light and how they are just all around, like they're just surrounding you, and that's a beautiful thing. The final thing that I got for you, Emily, is from the Enchanted Forest. It says, take nature walks to reconnect with the earth, harmonizing your energy with your surroundings. So you might want to start doing that as the days get warmer in March, and connect to the earth, and make sure that you're always grounded as you go forward this coming month. It's so important, and that's what I have for you.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Emily. So I have closed the questions unless there is a donation, but I do have a few more people that I got in there. And just
Uh,
bear with us. Oh, go ahead,
Dia,
Nancy.
There's a gentleman that Diocenes, he donated.
Yes, I got him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've got him.
Sorry.
And I've got Sonia, I've got CC Angel, and Venus as well. All right, so Dionysus, you'll be next. Thank you for your donation. Can you please tell me why my supervisor is being so mean to me? He just won't get off my back. Yeah, I hate those situations. That is a little bit of a third party question, but we will try to, look over the overall as to what maybe you can do to alleviate the problem. So if that is okay, because I can't read on anybody who's not here, so I can't tell you why he's doing it, but we can look in and see, what's going on. Let's see here. I got Nicola as well. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. And we'll try to get to just as many people as we possibly can, but just bear with us. So I appreciate all of you being here. Dionysus is here. All right. First card you got is the Six of Swords. So this is going from one place that is rough to a place that is easier. So this tells me that you have the capacity to go to a better place And this might be what is coming into my head is maybe you should get a new supervisor. And the way that you do that is go to human resources and just let them know what's going on. Tell them you can't work under these circumstances if that's something that resonates with you. But this would line up with that. Okay. Then you got the Page of Wands, which is the free spirit. So you want to be happy there, right? So sometimes people just don't mix. They just don't mix. And I've had a supervisor like that. And I wish that I had gone to human resources or gone somewhere and talked to someone, maybe his boss, and said, I just need a different, not saying anything bad about him, but just saying, we're not able to mix. We're not, getting along like we should. And I just need a change so that I can work productively. So 9 of Cups, manifest that into your life for maybe getting a different supervisor. It's the manifestation card, the genie in the bottle. So make a wish. 7 of Coins says it might take a little bit of time, but I think it's an immediate action that needs to go. Yeah, because you've got conflict and chaos going on with the 5 of Wands, and you just need to step away from it and take care of yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles here. She takes care of herself and takes care of, um, herself first. And I think that's what you need to do. Um, yeah, this says that you're connected. So there may be people that I think there are people that you can talk to. Okay. And so that you can go as far as you want there and you don't have to quit because of just one person. Instead, you go to the people that will make the difference and be able to change you out there and unleash infinity. Discover what's beyond. Boom, that tells me discover what's beyond your supervisor. And the last card I got for you, boundary. All right, so you have to have your boundaries up. And this would just tell me that you need to set those boundaries. And if he crosses them, you need to have a way to distance yourself from that person. But that's just what I'm seeing and what I've experienced before. So I hope that helps you. But I'm sure Nancy has more for you here.
What I'm doing is I am reading on the energy around you. And the first card, I chose to start with the tarot card. And what I got for you is the 8 of Swords. And this is one of the, I don't know, meanings of this card is imprisonment. But it's more of a mental imprisonment. You are in a situation that you are really not able to control as far as your supervisor and why he's taking the actions that he is. But you have the power to get yourself together so that right now you're suffering in silence. But you see, there's light ahead. And Scott was talking about, perhaps getting another supervisor. That would be wonderful. But what I'm getting for you is that you need to nourish yourself, like maybe getting out in nature, just being in a place where you feel comfortable and happy and nourish your soul. to get you through these days that you have to go back over and over again until the situation changes. There has to be an energy shift. Now, this could have to do with your supervisor. It could have to do with you, but you have the power over your energy and what you're seeing. And if you're bogged down in misery, you're going to stay there if you don't try and rise yourself up out of it. And that calls for self-realization. There are different paths that you could take. But you have to think about it. And what I would do is I would call on my guides and my angels for support and advice. And they're all around you. They don't judge you. And if you open yourself to receiving communication from them, they will they will communicate with you, whether it's from dreams, or if you hear something in your head that you think, oh, where did that come from? That's where it came from. It came from them. And so that's what I would recommend. And I hope that, I hope you're able to get a new supervisor. But until then, you have to be strong, and you have to do what you can do to make you the best possible person that you can be in the situation. That's what I have for you.
I agree completely. Yeah. Great advice. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Dionysus, for being here.
Yes.
All right. And a bunch of people came in while we were reading here. So if I didn't get you or say hello to you, I apologize. There's a bunch that came in: Judith, Maria,
Oh, wow.
Kathy, Marby. So welcome all of you. Joyful Journey Jen is here as well. Venus, thank you so much for your super sticker. You'll go next. Aaron, hello to you. And you're welcome, Dionysus. All right. Venus, you'll go next.
Was she a general, or what type
I'm
of
getting ready to find it here. Here we go. Oh, we got another boss question. This is similar. What does my boss need from me to make him happier? All right. Got a lot of boss action going on here.
Yeah.
Well, the first card I pulled for you, Venus, is Temperance, and this is emotional balance and patience. So if you can just have your emotions balanced and be patient with the situation, I think that's one thing that he might need from you. And not just what he needs from you, but what you need from yourself as well to get through it. So I love that you're looking out after him in this scenario, but you need to look out after you. You got the Queen of Wands. So this is the self-confident queen who comes in as independent and just doesn't let anything frazzle her. Okay, so you got that. You got the Page of Swords. This is the learner page. So you're going to be learning new things, on how to, make it so that it kind of goes over your shoulders and just doesn't bother you as much. I know that's easier said than done. Like I told Dionysus, I have been there, so I get it completely. You got the Empress, and the Empress will help you as far as showing love and this is also self-care though, so you need to take care of yourself so that you can show love to others. And I think he needs to be shown love in a professional kind of way, of course. So, um, that, and you got another queen, the Queen of Coins, which is Queen of Pentacles, which is very, very similar to the Empress here. Taking care of yourself and then being able to take care of others. So this is like a double right here. So that's what I got for you there. Oracle cards, love wins. You know how we were talking about having love and showing love? Love will win every time. Watch the world transform. Show care, compassion, and unity. And then you got the Taurus card. So I don't know what your sign is, Venus, but this could be some Taurus energy coming in there, but a little bit of, forgive me, Nancy, a little bit of stubbornness.
Ah.
And that's all I'm going to say. But this is also just stand firm and be consistent, and just show him that you're not going to fall. You're not going to, give in to, what everybody else might be giving into and might be pessimistic about the situation, and you can be positive about it. There are outside forces in this situation that is making him unstable. So what you can do is the things that I mentioned before, and then let it go, knowing that it's not you. That's what I got.
The first card that I pulled for you, Venus, it made me laugh because of your question is, what does my boss need from me to make him happier? And the card that I got was the Angel of Alchemy. It says you'd need a miracle. And it just struck me as funny, I mean, so a little bit of levity here, but what the cards say is that the card of fire, you have to have a passion about your job. You have to appear that you care about what you're doing, that you want to do a good job, that you will, if he wants something done, that you will do your best to make it as perfect as you can. To use your imagination, maybe come up with something new that you haven't tried before or hasn't been done, but that would work in this situation. It's a little hard not knowing what your job is exactly. But the card says it's time for you to shine. And I think that if you are trying to do the best job that you can do, and that you are cheerful and get along well with the other employees, that he will see that. Final card is nothing is impossible. Be open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. There's light in that, and it's surrounding. It's like you're looking into the situation, and instead of seeing negativity, you're seeing light, and you're seeing promise and hope. And that, I think, is what you have to set forth, like this positive vibration that he will pick up on. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Venus. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Garnet gave a donation. Thank you, Garnet. And Marby, thank you for yours. We'll get you in a minute. And Cat Mama, you got yours in by the skin of your teeth. So I will take that one. But questions are now closed. Thank you all for being here. Let's go to Garnet now. Garnet, if you'll let me know you're still here. I have holidays I have holidays for days seaside. Will anyone join? Booked it for 4 people and a dog. Okay. Jan's free. I agree with you completely. I've got good cards for you, Garnet. I think you will find somebody to go with you. You got the Three of Wands, so just manifest that into, you know, who you would want or the type of person that you would want to go with you or people. And the dog, I'm not sure if that's Molly or not, but um, just manifest it. That's what this is. And you've got a seaside here in this card as well. The spirit's recognizing that this is a much needed trip for you. Okay. You have healing and hope coming in with the star card. Okay, so hope that this is going to be the right thing for you. You've got the Four of Wands, which is the happy home card, or it can be the happy trip card. So just be thankful for what you have, and even if it's just you, Garnet, just take that time that you need to spend with yourself, and just don't see it as a defeat or anything. See it as a time for you to grow closer to spirit, and just self-care, self-love. You got the Knight of Pentacles, so this is going slow and methodical. So don't rush your time. Enjoy every second that you have there. But yeah, just enjoy what you have. Six of Wands is victory. And I think you can manifest who it is or what you want, to happen on this trip for you. So that's what I got. Let me show an oracle card here. Balance. Okay, a time to reflect, careful moves, life stability. So just make sure you are balanced. This trip could help you balance out some things in your life, and maybe want to change some things in your life, that you can think of while you're on vacation that you wouldn't normally think of when you're in the middle of your normal everyday routine. Okay? And last one I got for you is soul. So this is definitely going to be like a soul trip for you, and a trip for you to really go inward and look at what your heart and your soul desires. And I think it's going to be a great trip for you, whether anybody goes with you or not. You're going to have a great time. Just be self-confident that you're there for self-care if it's just you. And that's what I got.
Okay, Garnet. The first card that I got from the tarot is the Two of Wands. And this to me looks like you going on a journey. And if you can look at the orb that he's holding of the world, his thumb is on the sea. It looks like waves coming in. And to me, that looks like, like you mentioned you were going to the seaside. The second card that came is Lady of the Lake, New Beginnings, something is about to happen. And I think that this is an important holiday for you. where you're getting away and you're relaxing. The next card that I got is you're going in the right direction. This tells me that you have chosen the right destination to go to. There is something very healing and very enriching about being close to water and being able to walk on the beach and picking up shells and the like of that. I don't know. I did not get any cards really that say that that tell me that you will, have other people go with you. You need to let people know where you're going and see if there's any interest there, and then you have to trust that it's going to be a wonderful vacation. The final card is everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. And I think that this is going to be a very important trip for you. I think that you are going to discover things about yourself that you didn't know before. And hopefully, if you don't bring people with you, that you will meet some people while you're there, and that it will come to mean something very important to you. And that's what I have, Garnet.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Garnet.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Marby next. Marby, if you'll let me know you're here. Marby wants a general.
Okay.
Thank you for your donation, Marby. All right, you're here. Your first card is the Lover's card, Marby. So this is telling me that you may have someone who I think I can't remember. I'm sorry, my short term memory is terrible. I think you just told me. But are you single or are you married? I think you're single, but I'm not sure. This could be somebody coming in, or if this is a marriage or you already have a partner, then it's just going to strengthen that. I think I got this the other day for you. So that's pretty big. There's a lot of love to be shared that you have to give to others. So single. Okay, I was right. Yeah, you have a lot of love to give. Um, you got the Three of Wands, and this is manifesting what it is that you want and then having it come true. She's manifesting, these three lights, these ships that are coming in. These looks like more of a um, lotus flowers, but she's manifesting them to come in. And then you got the judgment cards. So are you doing your life purpose? And if so, what is it? And just make sure you're reinforcing that in everything that you do, because your life purpose, whether it's to be happy or to make others happy, whatever it is, it's there to bring you joy and contentment, because that's what spirit wants for you. And then you got the Ten of Swords. So this is like kind of the opposite. This is feeling ruined, but just know that there's a sunrise always after this feeling. And it's just a feeling, it's not real. The swords are illusions. So just know that you can change those illusions into flowers, into peace. And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. And this is just to wait and let things come to you. And then I've got The ocean of mother's milk. It says nurturing, harvest, and prosperity. Yeah, so you got good things coming on there or coming to you, I believe. Make sure you're nurturing yourself. You're taking care of yourself. Integration, that you're integrating with yourself and with others. And then I got the stealth card for you. Looks like a rat there. Subtle magic, attention to detail, move quietly. And rats are very smart. So move quietly, but this is like slow and steady, right? But you're still moving. You're still going towards what it is that you want. I just feel like you have a lot of love to give, and from that first card, that lover's card. So lots of love for you that I'm sending to you, and um, you express that out all the time in chat. You can just tell you're a very loving person. So I just want to thank you for that and for being part of the chat. And I'm sure Nancy has more.
Well, it's interesting, Scott, because the first card I got was the Lovers.
Wow. Wow.
So, Marby, you know, the Lovers can, I mean, it can be a card of finding the person that you have been looking for or waiting for. It can also have to do with friendship. But because Scott got the Lovers card also, I am thinking that maybe there is someone out there waiting for you. I don't know, because the second card I got was the Tapestry of Affection. Show love and appreciation to those close to you, reinforcing the bonds of affection. And I love that because it really goes hand in hand with the Lover's card. The next card is about seeing the beauty, gratitude. The sacred is everywhere. And it's very important as you go forward that you do show gratitude every day. You know, when you wake up, think about gratitude first thing. The things that you're thankful for, the things that you're grateful for. You know, simple things. It doesn't have to be great, big, huge things. You know, it's the simple things that make up a beautiful life. And the next card is to find your haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. And you have to decide, what is your place of wonder? What do you want to happen? And then you have to think that, you know, reinforce it by you know, setting the intention. This is going to happen. This is what I want. This is what I need in my life, and this is what's going to happen. Don't put any negativity out there because it sinks your boat. You know, I mean, you've got to be positive. And the final card that I have for you, I love, is what is meant for you will find you. And I love this for you, Marby. So I think all in all, this is a very positive reading for you. Um, a lot of things that you have control over. Now, the person that we're talking about in this Lover's card, um, you're going to have to get out there and do things that you enjoy doing and being happy about it. And because this person isn't just going to show up on your doorstep. You have to get out there. If you're doing the things that you enjoy, then you will find someone that enjoys the same things that you do. At least that's the way I think it should work. But anyhow, it was a pleasure reading for you. I hope it made sense.
All right. Thank you, Marby. All right. Next up is Cat Mama.
Cat Mama.
What, and she says, Meowdy, what does my March look like? By the way, cute glasses, Nancy.
Well, thank you. Thank you. You know, they're just reading glasses because before I had my cataract surgery, I was wearing like 3 point, or 3 point magnification, about ready to get to 3.25, and now I'm back at 1.75. So I just wear these because I need reading glasses. My vision far away is great, so I'm sure Jackie's going to find out that just the surgery is wonderful, the cataract surgery. Let's see. All right. March.
And speaking of numbers, I just wanted to let everybody know that Nancy is in the 900s on her channel right now. So we want to get her to 1,000. So if you could go down below, Nancy's channel is listed there, or Jackie will, I'm sure, put it in. So please go and subscribe if you haven't. So I would appreciate you doing that for our sweet Nancy.
Well, thank you very much. It would be very exciting to have 1,000.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll have to do a party.
Yes.
Looks like your March is starting off. Let me put myself in the hot seat here, Claudia. Claudia, looks like it's starting off really good, with a happy home, and just being thankful for what you have is going to bring in new things that you can be thankful for. So just continue to be positive and thankful. Then you got the Eight of Cups, so walking away from things that no longer resonate. Right? So, and it's easy because these just don't resonate any longer, so it's going to be easy to get rid of them. And just think about what you want new to come in and replace those things with. What do you want? And then you got the Hanged Man. That's a new one. I thought the Hanged Man was upside down. The Hanged Man is upside down, so I had it right. Hanged Man is about looking at things through a new perspective. So maybe seeing, those things that need to change, and then going for it and changing them in a new direction that you've never done before. Okay. And then you got the Four of Swords, which is the rest card. Make sure you're getting plenty of self-love, self-care, and rest. Have a rest day. Okay. And then you got the World card. So this is about as good as you can get in the tarot. This is success and good things happening. So all you need is to throw some gratitude in on that, and you got great cards. Let's see. You got the Magic Elixir. Unlock the extraordinary. All right, so alchemy, flourishing. This is like getting the Magician card. You have all the elements that you need to create what it is that you want. You have that magic elixir within you. Then you got love abides. So bringing in feelings of love. And persona, just make sure you're being you. And you don't have to put on a mask for anybody. Make sure that you're just letting everybody see yourself as you are, and that you're shining. Because you are a beautiful person on the inside and outside. Let other people see that. And don't forget to show that. And that's what I got.
Okay, let's see. Cat Mama, the first card I got for you is the card of self-care. And I think that this card shows that you need to spend some time thinking about you and what you need emotionally. And, like the other day, I bought me some flowers. And, they have just made me so happy just looking at the flowers, just things like that, or taking a relaxing bath. treating yourself to a wonderful meal, just things like that that will help you and bring joy to your life. um the second card that came out is taking back your power. And I think that through the self-care, that it will cause you to feel better about yourself and more positive. And you will realize that you have the power of manifestation. This is very important. I mean, you can manifest things that you want to happen in your life, starting right now that we're in March, and going forward with it. Um, Setting intentions and then manifesting them. The final card that I got for you, Cat Mama, is the card of fertility. Now, when I look at this, I mean, when you think of fertility, you think about a baby, or uh, but there's a lot more to fertility than that. There's the fertility of inner growth, and if you look at this, it is showing her heart chakra, and the fertility of loving and caring for those around you, showing compassion, um, being there for other people. And when you nurture yourself, then you're able to nurture other people. And that's what the world needs now, because I mean, things are kind of a mess, and from my perspective, but it's up to us to make it better, not for ourselves and for other people too. And that's what I got for you, Cat Mama.
All right. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Let's go to Jan. Jan's free. And may I have a reading for March? Jan, are you here? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jan.
My cards are just flying all over the place. Tell you what.
We can trade if you want to. You can pick up all the ones that are down here.
No. I'll pass on that. Thank you very much.
That's a smart decision. All right. Jan, first card I got for you is the Three of Cups. So that's celebration, bringing in good things, just being happy with what you have, and yeah, just celebrating when you can. I know you have a hard job there as a caretaker for your mom. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. Eight of Cups. You need to walk away from something that no longer resonates. So whatever it is that's not resonating, walk away from it, and so that something new can come in. And then you got the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is bringing in creativity and passion. He can be a little bit careless, though, as well. So just make sure you're watching where you're walking, where you're driving, and you're careful, etc. Just make sure that there's no reckless behavior going on around you as well, and just stay away from that if you see it. And then that's a Five of Swords. So this is kind of going along with the Knight of Wands. See, this person here is seeing things that are going on. This can be the things that are just not good for you that are going on. And the first thing that comes to my mind, Jan, is the news. And we can all get caught up in that. But right now, it's pretty negative. And so that might be something that you want to cut out, or maybe it's, something in your life there that needs to be cut out as well. so that positivity can come in over the negativity that's no longer resonating. Right. And I've got radiant potential, embrace a brighter future. So you have an opportunity that's coming to you, I think, to make some changes. So I think that's going to be great for you. And then you got a story to tell. So tell your story and just be, know that you have your own story to tell to other people, that you can make a difference in other people's lives, and they need to hear what you had to say. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Jan. Go ahead, Nancy.
All right, Jan. The first card I got for you is from this little deck that I just got, Spirit Messages. And it says, don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them then. True healing can really begin. So that, was this card. And the second card that I got for you is ask your spirit guides. If there is something that is troubling you, or you're wondering what path to take, tune into your spirit guides, and they are there for you. Um, they will communicate with you if you take the steps to communicate with them. They're ready and waiting for you. The tarot card that I got for you is the Nine of Pentacles, and this is the card of abundance. And to me, this shows that you have worked very, very hard, and that even though things are difficult sometimes, there are many, many blessings that are surrounding you. And you need to take time and acknowledge them, and take them to heart, because we all have things that bother us, but we have so much to be thankful for, and so much, just so many blessings that maybe we don't think about. I have a new little deck, and two cards came out, so I was going to do both of them for you. Self-care. Prioritize self-care as the cornerstone that fortifies and enriches your journey. And there's that cute little raccoon. And the second one from the same deck is innovate. Approach challenges with fresh perspectives to find innovative solutions. So that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Jan.
Yes.
Appreciate you being here. All right. And we have time for one more. Sue, if you're still here, let me know, please. Sue Perovich. I hope I'm saying that right. You're welcome, Jan.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Michelle. I don't know if she's here yet, Nancy. Did you, were you going to say something to me? I'm sorry.
I just wondered what her best friend's name was.
Wendy.
Wendy, okay.
I don't think she's here, though. She's not answering.
Okay.
So let's move on, and we'll get one more here.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Imelda. Imelda, are you still here?
Okay.
And hi, Jonathan, too, as well.
A lot of anxiety. Okay.
Imelda, are you here? I know you were here earlier. Hi, Alexis. Lexi's here. Nancy.
Hi, Lexi. Lovely to see you.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Nancy brought Lexi into this community, and I'm so glad she did.
Yes. If you
I'm
haven't
not.
subscribed
Go ahead.
to Alexi, her channel is, absolutely drenched in positivity. And
Yeah,
if you need a bright message in the morning when you wake up, just go to Lexi's channel and you will find it.
awesome. All right, I'm going to go with somebody that I know is here. So
Okay.
um, let's do Natalie. Natalie, can you let
All
me know you're
right,
here?
Natalie. Ah, she's
Here.
here.
Yes. All right, you got one.
All right.
All right, got a general for you, Natalie. Got the Ace of Wands. This is new passion, new creativity coming in, and a new opportunity. Okay, so new things coming in. And I really like this. You got two aces in a row. This is the Ace of Cups. This is another new opportunity. And this has lots of love overflowing coming into you. So you've got a change that's coming up, a big change. I love this death card because you can see it transforms, right? It's a transformation, it's a transition, it's not a literal death. Okay, so that is you changing and turning into a beautiful flower. Not that you're any less now, but this is a good change that's happening for you. And then you got the Knight of Cups, which is love coming in as well. So you just got love all over the place. So I think that this will just help you to, know that you've got abundance with a fish in a cup, and you just got a lot of love that wants to surround you. And manifesting and meditating, I think, will help you a lot. I'm going to pull from a love deck here. Okay, so you got the lone wolf. It says that you need a lot of space right now. So that's okay. Even with love coming in and showering you with love, you may need a little bit of space. You can have both at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why we're complex, and we need different things at different times. And then you got the awe card. So just be in awe of what you have around you, nature, and being thankful and grateful for what you have is going to bring in more love and more stability for you. So that's what I got.
Okay, Natalie. The first card that I got for you is the Magician. And I love this card for you because it shows that you have all the tools that you need on your journey. You just have to tune into them. They're there and they're available. Okay. You've picked them up. You're no longer the fool without any ammunition. Okay. The second card is you can do hard things. It's not as impossible as it may feel. And I want you to look at this. It's such a beautiful card, but can you see there are two dragonflies there? that shows a rebirth. And to me, this is a ship that's on it's sailing on clouds. And I love this for you, Natalie, because there's so much light and there's so much beautiful things in it. And I mean, when you look at this, it looks like it would be impossible, but it's not impossible for you because you have all the tools. I got the card here, spend time in nature, let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. And along with that, I got the card of the Universal Mother. And to me, the Universal Mother is Gaia. And so this goes hand in hand with the getting out in nature. You know, just get out in the yard and take your shoes off and walk in the grass. It will restore anything that is bothering you will just go away. At least that's what. And hug a tree. Be sure to hug a tree. It's wonderful. Just don't scratch yourself when you hug it. You put your cheek against the bark, but it's very important to hug a tree. That's what I've got for you, Natalie.
Awesome. Thank you, Natalie. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody. Sorry I'm a little gassed out tonight, but we are going to say goodnight. And I just want to thank Nancy so much for being here.
Oh, well, thank you, Scott. I always enjoy reading with you. And
thanks so much for grounding with me. And you made me feel so much better.
I would come over and I'd help you pick up those cards.
I know you would. I know you would. Gives me something to do tomorrow and the next day. And the next day. What have you got going on, Nancy, coming up?
Well, let's see. Tomorrow at 1, I am going to be on Sun Psychic Jean's channel.
Oh, wow.
I think we're going to be doing readings. And then at 4, instead of 5, on my channel, I'm hosting the Divine Feminine with Heather.
Okay.
And so if y'all could join me, that would be wonderful. And I think as far as that goes, that's what I've got going on this week.
All right. So thank you again, Nancy, and thank you everybody for being here. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you, Thea, for just subscribing
to Nancy's channel. I saw that. I got that notification. Thank you so much.
And I think somebody else, I think a couple other people did. I saw through here. I just didn't want to interrupt you. That you got a few subscriptions.
Well, so thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful night. We will see you soon. Bye, everybody.